Well, for as long as there have been pedestrian crossings, we've been led across the road by those little green men. But if one lobby group has its way, some crossings in Melbourne will also feature little green women in a push for gender equality. We asked for your thoughts on Facebook. More than 7,000 of you have responded and 93% of you are against the changes. We also hit the streets to find out what people in Melbourne had to say. Take a listen.
Yeah, I think it's a lovely touch, yeah. It's just that feeling, you know. It's flashing and you're crossing and it's quite quirky and funny too, really, yeah.
I think it's a bit silly, to be honest, yeah. I don't think there's any need for it.
It's a bit costly, yeah. But maybe it'll bring some spice.
There we go. Time now for the Mixed Grill with Shelley Horton and David Campbell. Shelley, what's your take on it?
I think this is ridiculous. This is a complete waste of time. This is actually putting feminism back. We have much bigger issues at hand. We need to look at equal pay. We need to look at getting quotas of women on boards where we're actually going to make a difference. Something like this, I actually don't know a single woman who goes, I am so offended by that little green man. I've never heard anyone discuss it before. And it goes further than that. Why is she wearing a dress? Like, we just had a go at Donald Trump because he said that his female staffers should wear a skirt or dress. So why are we arguing with Trump about that, but now putting it on the stop-go lights? It just is all ridiculous. What about our LGBTQI community? Why aren't they represented? What about our disabled community? Stupid.
There are, blind things as well. So when people who have...
But why not a person in a wheelchair?
Well, yeah, look, I hear what you're saying. OK, I know, I hear what you're saying, but don't you think that feminism should come at it from both sides? Don't you think...
No.
Wait, no, let me finish. Don't you think you should have the women on the board and have the systematic misogyny that's just been there for 100 years addressed as well? Like, if my daughter goes there and I'm standing at a traffic light and she looks up, she says, Daddy, why is that a man? What am I going to say to her?
Just say it's green for go, and it's a human.
Well, no, she says to me, why is that a boy and not a girl?
It's a human.
Why does she say, why is that a boy and not a girl? Why can't I then say to her, well, we'll go find one where there's a girl? Because what does it matter? These little things, what does it matter?
Change it to saying stop and go. Like,
well,
why do we even need to have...
Well, because I think you use icons in major international cities...
For people who can't read English.
Who don't speak the language.
But I just don't see why you can't have a little...
Why can't we do something just genderless?
We can do that as well, but why can't we have both? Why can't we do this? It's not such an idea that everyone has to get so... Like, OK, 93% of people, and I appreciate people being angry. I appreciate you being angry about this, but who cares? Who cares? It's a little stop sign, so it's a little tokenistic thing. Everyone just relax. Have a skirt, don't have a skirt, walk across the road, look both ways, do the right thing. But don't you think that feminism should come at it from the small and the large?
I think that there is a finite amount that the public are going to take, and so therefore, if our time is taken up on a stupid little thing,
but you don't need to take up time. You don't need to take up money. Just as these, run out of gas and they need to be replaced, just put a completely genderless figure there.
Perfect.
Easy. We solved that one very quickly, didn't we? Moving on. Do you see anything wrong with this Vanity Fair image? Well, Harry Potter star Emma Watson
Disney might.
has been forced to defend herself after being labelled a fake feminist and a hypocrite for posing in a see-through top. Your reaction, Shelley?
Oh, look, I think that Emma Watson is such an incredible role model. I don't find anything offensive about this vision. I think that it is high art. I think it's fashion, and I think that anyone who's trying to drag her down has a different agenda. I don't think this is about her boobs. I think that she has done so much with the UN. She has done so much for feminism that good on her for expressing herself.
She had a great line in her defence of this. She said, feminism is not a stick to beat other women with.
That's a great line.
Such a quotable quote. But, David, can I just sort of look at the other side of the ledger? I wonder, even though this is art and it's in Vogue magazine and that's kind of what they do, are we raising a whole generation of young women who think in order to get noticed, you need to take off your clothes?
That's not feminism, no, that's education. That's educating young women. Feminism is being able to wear what you want, wherever you want, how you want it. I don't care if it's a bikini, nothing, or a burqa, OK? That's what it is. This is art, and I think that's a different level. That's teaching your kids, like, well, what do you want to be? How do you want to be perceived in the world? You can still be empowered and be nude, or you could be someone like Kim Kardashian, who uses her nudity for power and for finance and for wealth and to make herself, larger. Some would say that yes, she is on the spectrum of feminism too, or you can have someone like Emma Watson who does it in a different way.
Yeah.
I think it's about how you educate our girls and how we educate our young women to what they feel is right for them, as opposed to going, this is right and this is wrong.
It's the stick.
It's the stick.
It's the stick
Yeah.
again. Let's just, celebrate the fact that she's got a great movie coming out.
Oh my God,
and she's
can I
a
say Beauty and the
fantastic
Beast
person.
is amazing.
You've seen it?
It's like an unbridled, joyous musical. You know how some musicals now, like, we're kind of a musical, but we're a bit cool, and Ryan Gosling has to play the piano. So this is like, I'm a musical. It's just amazing. It's great. It's great for the whole family.
We need more joy in the world.
Exactly.
And she plays Belle like a feminist, like a new feminist sort of princess type. It's great.
Great. Endorsement there from one D. Campbell.
When it comes to musicals, he knows.
He does. He's the expert.
Can't take the camp out of Campbell.
I love it.
Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, David. Over to you, Carl.
Oh, Sylvia and I have worked out what should be on the pedestrian
Go ahead.
crossings too. Boy George.
Okay.
Good promotion for the boys.
And it just
I
says...
do love him.
It just says, come. Anyway.
Any excuse for that song.
Better health at your fingertips, how you can get a diet.